Hey Poodles, Richard Ryder here for Queer Comics, and this week the topic is bucket lists, specifically in honor of John Henderson, Vicki Lix's very good friend, who's adorable by the way. Here's the thing. He's got cancer. He's dying. He's actually dying. They've given him a couple of months. You know, it's a sad bit of news to hear, but here's the thing, we're all fucking dying. The minute we're born, the clock starts counting down. Now, here's the point that I want to make, and I don't want to belittle the experience that John's going through because, you know, it is a hard experience, but lots of people go through this experience. Enough so that every family has experienced somebody going through this, even if it's them, family member, whatever. And here's the point I want to make. We all live our lives. I saw something on Facebook the other day that says you shouldn't live your life working to pay the bills and that's it. You should be having a life. And when somebody gives you an end date for your life, this bucket list thing has been evolved from the movie. And I get it. I get it. A lot of people don't want to leave this earth with regrets. But I think one of the biggest regrets anybody could have is to not live their life that way before getting some kind of news like that. So I don't like the term bucket list. I like the term life list. And I think we should live for them every day. Now, some people have vision boards. Some people have notes all across their apartment that remind them of their goals and dreams, because this is the thing. Life gets in the way. When you're hustling to pay the rent because you've got another year in that apartment, it's a big deal. You've only got 6 months. Well, who cares if you bounce a rent check, is what I'm saying. Get off to Europe if that's where you want to be. I personally don't have a bucket list because I do whatever I want. I do what I want whenever I want. And the reason is I'm single. I'm 50. I'm close to death anyway. I mean, it's just a matter of days. And quite frankly, I can't afford to get much older. So I do a lot of stuff. So my bucket list is really things that it's about fear for me. One of the things that I have on my list is I've done fringe shows before. I've done a couple, but I really want to go to Edinburgh, and it scares the crap out of me. So my bucket list for the last few years has been get your fat ass to Edinburgh. So that's my bucket list. Just the one thing: go to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. I'm hoping to do it for this year coming. I'm going to, set the ball rolling by applying for the Toronto Fringe and then going from there. But the point I want to make is whether you have been given an end date by your doctor or whether you're near death like me, enjoy your life. Don't wait for a catastrophe to give you that joie de vivre and that desire to do things. You should wake up with that desire every day. If you have a crappy job, start looking for a better one. Because you don't want to get that message from a doctor and you realize, I've hated my whole life up till now. Do you know what I mean? At least when you get that kind of news, some people crumble and fall. Other people, like Andrew, really focus on being positive and fabulous. But I think the point being is when you get that news, it wakes you up. And you realize how precious life is and how great this world is that we live in and how fabulous the people are that we know personally. So for me, my bucket list is to get the heck away from all of that and go to Edinburgh and perform for strangers. But also, I think every day, get up, hug those people you love. If you don't love somebody, ignore them. They're just going to weigh you down. If they piss you off, piss them off back. Because who cares what they think about you? You already hate them. No matter how you live your life, make sure you live it. Enjoy it. And Andrew, good luck to you, my friend. God bless. I hope you get to every place you want to be before all hell breaks loose. And I hope when all hell breaks loose, you're back in the loving arms of the friends and family that know you best. Until next time, toodles poodles.